She can't go a day without Chris, days without Chris. I can't get enough of you. 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 Man, tryna find one, maybe more than one. If she got her eyes, toe and thigh, she don't like no guys. Better, so I talk a little while. Forget my dirty mind. Ooh, show me your smile. Know the way y'all dancing to me. Get ready for my show. You post it and you tell me at Chris just so I know. You got a meet and greet. Try show me your support. All the girls saying what they gon' do if they see me. I don't know. No disrespect to ASAP, but if I see Riri, I don't know. Yes or no, you go with me. I know pretty soon you'll see. I play LA, NYC, I never get enough. Never get enough. You front row with your mob going crazy, crazy. You girl, you my favorite lady. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough of you. Riri. I'm needy, know that I'm dreaming, so sleepy. The girl that I like, she be wearing her Fenty just to sleep in. She got that silk on, chilly in the creep shit. Ooh, I'm a funny, yeah. Ooh, matter of fact, where I'm at. Bad, ain't nobody better. With a couple bill, Riri so for real. All the girls saying what they gon' do if they see me. I don't know. No disrespect to ASAP, but if I see Riri, I don't know. Yes or no, you go with me. I know pretty soon you'll see. NYC, I never get enough. Never get enough. You front row with your mob going crazy. Look for you, girl, you my favorite lady. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. I can't get enough. Yes or no, you go with me. I know pretty soon you'll see. NYC, I never get enough. Front row with your mob going crazy. Look for you, girl, you my favorite lady. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough of you. I can't get enough.
Hi.
Yep.
Yeah, I bought something, but like this does not look like what I ordered. It won't fit me properly.
You talking about
Shapewear. Anyway, hi y'all. Facebook, Instagram, how y'all doing? YouTube, hi.
The 905. Get your asses in here, man. I hope you like this.
Hi.
Shut up.
Graham says that I look bright, y'all. But whatever.
Distracting y'all. She can take it off. No, not in that kind of way, guys. That's an explanation for that.
Anyway, I just came from my son's show, so I had to rush over here.
Talk about it. You got
My
time?
son was like, he said, "Mom, just go live in the car." I'm like, no.
No, we can't do that. It's gonna
Right? I'm like, no.
driving. How you do that?
Right, because I like to read the comments,
Yeah,
so I can't be on here.
in comments. I don't.
I'm gonna have to pull over and be on the shoulder and do the show, and then drive home.
I want the truth.
Trying to like beat the rain because it started drizzling or whatever. But they sang like they always do. Sounded really, really well. After he performed, we left like we usually do.
Well, shit. Man. Whole show. That's
Huh?
You ain't stay for the whole show.
No, I stay for the whole show if he's performs last.
Oh, okay. So you dipped out of there.
I have to go home. We live far.
I ain't mad at you. We was in the city.
Yeah, his school's in the city.
All right.
Yeah, so and then I don't like to take the Lincoln Tunnel because I hate traffic on this one exit when you come out here to Jersey. So I drove down. The West Side Highway is out of control. New York traffic is trash. I don't miss a thing of it. It's very, very ghetto. I like the traffic out here in Jersey.
Ghetto.
Once we get in the car, like we just speed. In a car, there's no reason for you to be slow. Might as well walk.
Jersey is crazy as far as speeding and shit. You get a ticket, you send you to jail. You speed in Jersey. Don't play that shit.
I don't. My brother just got a speeding ticket. But I don't. I mean, I'm not driving that fast on the roads, nah. But like most of the time, we're on the highways. So, like, I mean, if you don't go anywhere, then you're on the road. But
you can't speed on the highway either. You just speed limit on the highway.
Shit is like 50, right?
Niggas be clocking. I don't know. I don't be.
No, they don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't usually
chat, react. I don't know.
So,
cops in Jersey don't play.
And the cars, you can't even like tell that they're fucking police cars because it's like black and then the writing is in blue, so it just looks like a black ass truck or a black car.
Damn. You gotta get the app, and you know when the cops are around, you could, they could be foresee that.
But when you use maps on, because my car is old, but when I use maps on my phone, it'll always say police, whatever.
Okay, that's good.
Like, yeah, it'll tell you when the cops are there. I have to update my my navigation in the car.
They'd be like 09, po 12.
No, they say police activity or
get out the car.
Up ahead.
Done.
They don't say all that.
Tuck the marijuana in coochie.
Tuck the marijuana. I'd be like,
boof the drugs. What do they call it? When you boof the drugs.
I boofed before.
Cops a mile ahead. Gotcha.
Yeah, I boofed before.
You boofed,
but in my lady parts, not in my ass.
That's TMI tonight. I mean, I'm talking about boofing shit.
Why? It was weed.
Women shouldn't put nothing in their coochie but penis and tongue and that's it. Penis. That's it. Okay. And turkey-based stuff. You try to get abortion. What's your name?
I am Dana Anad, aka Vintage.
I mean, vintage is a word that's you got to look it up. And I say it in my special. It means like rare, one of a kind. It ain't like no bullshit. It's like vintage, like vintage. Yeah.
I'm just asking a question.
Yeah. It's like a good thing.
We in building. Truth be told, on Thursday, man. Salute to everybody watching. Pull up, man. If you watching shit alive. I want to see my regulars in here. I'm worried when I don't see my regulars. I'll be thinking, I know Granny a little ill. Hopefully she's the chief.
Oh. Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
I'm King Glam on the motherfucking building. We talking sassiness with Nicki and Megan and I don't know. They got beef. It's like Thursday. We gonna dig into it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna play we're gonna see how the beef started the year ago and how it got back to where
a year ago.
Well, I got video. We're gonna play it about how somebody.
No, it's longer than a year, but
you fill in the blanks from what they don't say. All right, we got some people that took their hard-earned time to invest in that. I'm King Glenn.
Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Glam's lying.
Well, we found Granny. She in the building. She count the curses.
Hi, Granny. Hope you feel better.
You got your pen. You still counting our curses? What's the number? Talk to them. I gotta break.
Granny, you missed it. He was cursing up a storm before you got here just now.
Lie. Lie. Lie.
You used to lie on me a lot. You still lie on me. So what are we doing? Where the hell did he go? Excuse his unprofessionalism. And mine too, because my eyes itching. My allergies are out of control. Where the hell did Glam go? Did he say anything? But I did not hear. Went back to the hospital this morning, but I'm okay. Still healing up. Okay. What did they say? Are you getting better? And how's Sunshine doing? I had to rush over here. My son had a recital tonight, so that's why we're late.
Granny, you gotta. Granny, oh my God, Granny. We getting old, Granny. When we get old, we gotta go to the hospital. You know what I mean? This shit happens. You know what I mean?
My window.
How that ammonia looking? We got a cure. We're under control. What we do?
How is the what looking?
The ammonia.
The what?
Ammonia?
Pneumonia.
Ammonia. How did ammonia? Okay. I told you to take a hot shower, yo. Or get some Robitussin. Get some tussin. You know, you put some tussin. Put some tussin on your chest, all right? Put some all over your body. Put that tussin, rub it slowly. And just take deep breaths. And then inhale, exhale. Then inhale, exhale. Then before you know it, your chest will be burning. The ammonia won't be gone, but your chest will be burning.
I was trying to steroid. Well, they trying to make you nice and thick.
You thick, Randy?
The steroids, ain't no joke. Them just put a lot of weight on you.
Shout out to the steroids.
Mm-hmm.
Hell and snow tablets, shower tablets.
Yo, them Vic shower tablets are the bomb. I love them.
I didn't know they.
It's still like you can still also put a couple of drops of peppermint oil in the shower, and that's good too. Great. What is this? What's happening?
All right, what video you want to watch?
The queen on the screen.
You pick the video. Oh, you wait,
what are the titles? What are the titles and how long ago? What we talking about?
Before we start, hold on a second. You gotta give me a minute. We talking about Nicki Minaj?
Oh, Nicki Minaj.
What? And Megan Beef? The Nicki and Megan Beef.
Well,
Rock. Do you know the title? That was the title there.
No, I don't even know what page. Whose page is that?
No, what is it? What was that? Hold on a second.
Number 15 was begging. Yes, we did. Granny. Number 15, when she first came out, she was begging her fans to tag Nicki in her live or whatever. Tag her. Tell her come into my live. She want to do a feature with her. Nicki did it live. They did it live. They met up and they did a live together. And they were supposed to be the live was supposed to be a trade-off for Megan to go on to Queen Radio with Nicki's feature. Nicki did her part, Megan never did her part, and next thing you know, she ended up on the song with number 11, and she just been sneak this in the whole time after that. So
I gotta cut you off first before you go into it. We gotta.
No, that's still really like ish.
The queen is here. The queen is here.
Like the middle initial, like theme to the fucking T. This was. It was really, really nice, really, really, really pretty. She's always on theme when she goes to the Met. She's one of the probably 5 people that ever stays in theme when it comes to the Met. She looked great. Laura Roche designed her. She was in Tom Somebody. And one of my girlfriends, her daughter actually works with Laura. So I'm gonna ask her on Saturday, did she help style Nicki? Because I told her if she sees Nicki to make sure she tells Nicki that I love her.
Give the queen a round of applause.
I need to send her a text message and ask her if she told her that she gave her my message.
Which one are we gonna watch? We're gonna watch Nicki versus Megan Beef Explained, the Nicki versus Megan the Beef, 17 minutes. Or we gonna watch the one 20. We ain't gonna watch 26 minutes. That's chronological. 26 minutes too long though. We got one for 8 minutes or the 17-minute one. Which one you want?
It depends on what they're talking about though. What is it?
About the beef.
You're not watching nothing but Angela Yee.
All right, the beef. They talking about the beef. But
no, who? Angela Yee's not talking about beef. We're not listening to her.
Honest is 8 minutes, and then we got the Nicki Minaj versus Stallion.
Put the pink one up.
The pink one? 8 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, 9 minutes.
No. Well, I mean, let me see. I don't even know who are these pages.
I don't know. This one got 271. They both got about the same amount of views. Blackie Speaks and then Honest. So I don't know.
All right, do the third one.
This one?
With Nicki's picture.
They both got Nicki picture.
No, the one has where. Oh no, the third one. 1, 2, 3.
The one which got the same face.
Yeah.
Now, what's going on with you today? Hope you're doing good today. I most definitely am, because we about to get into something right now. Today, I want to talk about this Megan Thee Stallion versus Nicki Minaj beef that's going on right now. I'm sure you've seen something about this, because this is like the one thing that everybody's talking about right now. So let's talk about it. So this starts off with a song that Megan Thee Stallion released the other day titled Hiss. I'm sure the song title is pretty self-explanatory, especially after you've seen the cover. As you can see, Megan Thee Stallion got a cobra around her neck. So Hiss relates to just that. So let's get straight into this song. Let's look at some of the bars that Megan Thee Stallion spit in this record. Let's see which one of them actually applies to Nicki. And then after that, we're going to take a look at what Nicki Minaj said. So this song is more of a shot at the industry and not necessarily only Nicki. With that being said, there are a couple lines that directly apply to Nicki Minaj on this record. So first we have this line right here where she says, these O's, trying to fool the algorithm here, you get what I'm saying?
Hey.
These O's don't be mad at Megan, these O's mad at Megan's Law. So this line right here is a reference to Nicki Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, who at the age of 16 was accused of vaping another 16-year-old girl. The woman's name is Jennifer Hoff. She's in her 40s. And when she was 16 years old in 1994, she was then allegedly vaped by a 16-year-old Kenneth Petty. This allegedly happened when she was standing at a bus stop. When Kenneth Petty eventually got to that same bus stop, he allegedly then asked her, where are you going? She responded saying, I'm going to school. Where are you going? She asked him. And Kenneth Petty then allegedly responded back by saying, I'm going to school also. Things escalated quickly because Jennifer Hoff then turned her back to Kenneth Petty, and according to her, that's when he approached her from behind and firmly pressed a knife into her back and told her to start walking. He then forced a 16-year-old Jennifer to a house around the corner from the bus stop. And
do you want to give some context? Do you want to say anything about that so people won't think this?
It's not true, but I want to see if he's going to come and say that she did go and recant it a couple of many times. I just want to see.
Allegedly vaped her. Kenneth Petty in 1995 ended up being convicted of attempted vape. He served about 4.5 years in prison, and as a condition of his conviction, he had to register as a sex offender whenever he moves.
You think you're fast, but you're really slow as a snail on vacation. Turn your ideas.
And this is when we circle back to what Megan said on his record, Megan's Law. Megan's Law is a law that was introduced in 1996. It's a federal law that requires the release of relevant information to protect the public from sexually violent offenders. The law requires the sex offender to register with various entities, including the National Sex Offender Registry. So that's what Megan Thee Stallion is referring to. She's essentially putting focus on Nicki's husband, because that's one thing that Nicki has gotten very heavily criticized for in the last few years. Why did you decide to marry a man who has this kind of charge on his record? That's the criticism. Now, aside from that line, Megan also had a line about feeling like Mariah Carey because, you know, these niggas are so obsessed. And that was at the beginning of the song. Because Megan rapped the word niggas, a lot of people weren't really thinking that she could be talking about Nicki here. Now, that's actually a reference to a beef that Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj were in some time back. And it goes all the way back to 2012 when Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey were judges on the show American Idol. Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey had a lot of differences while they were on the show, both behind the scenes and in front of the camera.
And are you country? Are you country? Do you like country? Do you like country? And I kind of feel like we're making her do.
Trying to help her. We're trying to help her as opposed to just talk about her outfit. I'm going to continue to speak. Of course. You always do.
Now, aside from this line right here, Megan also had another line on this record where she said, "Ever since I claimed the summer, all you want a season." Now, this is a reference to the Hot Girl Summer record featuring Nicki Minaj and Dollar Sign. 2019 is the year when Megan Thee Stallion, took over, I guess, the summer and became the hot girl of the summer. It's a phrase that she always uses. So ever since I claimed the summer, all you, bitches want a season. There's definitely a connection here because, Nicki is like the queen of the industry as far as the female rappers. And she's, for the last couple of years, kind of been trying to reclaim her spot over and over again as there's been more female rappers coming in trying to take that throne. Maybe reclaim wouldn't be the right word because personally, I don't think Nicki ever lost the throne. But perhaps she's been trying to remind people why she is indeed, the queen. Because honestly,
if you're a Nicki fan, you're not a barb. You're not automatically. What makes you a Nicki fan? A barb? Like, how do you become a barb? You got to. Do you have a wig, a pink wig? In your closet?
No, you just. Everybody. You do have some people that's just mutual that just know the truth and they're gonna speak the truth. Everyone doesn't belong to a stan culture. I'm not like a stan either, but I am a barb. I'm an elite barb. Been a barb since 2008.
You have a barb card?
My son actually no, but she does sell them, but they're like they're out of stock. She has a barb card. It's pink. But
I'll make you one.
You just could basically you really couldn't fold during that hate train. That's what really makes you a barb, that you stood 10 toes and you still support and you buy merch and you just support and you go to her shows and to her packed out, sold out shows and you support her and you always keep her at number one.
Loyal fanatics.
Wise she is. Can't really compete with Nicki on that. So aside from that, these are the lines that Megan had for Nicki. And aside from this particular record, and aside from everything I covered here, there's really nothing else that Megan has said. She dropped this record and she's been completely quiet ever since then. So now we're gonna get into Nicki Minaj because, god damn it, there's a lot to go over here. I'm not even sure where I should start. Should I start at the Bigfoot stuff? Should I start at the dead mother stuff? I don't really know.
The gala carpet.
So let's start right here, okay? On his Instagram live, where a lot of things were said. But most importantly of all, as soon as this Meg song His dropped, I believe it might have been within the same hour actually, Nicki Minaj decided to go live on Instagram and she previewed a record where she said a couple things. So let me play you the snippet right here.
Yeah, bad bitch, she like 6 foot. I call it Bigfoot. The bitch fell off. I said, get
Sorry, if you didn't hear what she said, bad bitch, she like 6 foot.
They call her Bigfoot because she's 6 foot?
Cause have you seen her feet? Let me hold up. Matter of fact, look in the chat. I'm gonna show you the close up of her just a chat with me and you. I'm gonna show you her toes.
Show the people.
Show the people.
Y'all want to see Megan feet? I mean, I don't. Y'all got a foot fetish? We're gonna show you Megan foot.
Y'all don't want the fetish with this.
I'm sure her foot looks nice. I'm sure she got a big, voluptuous foot. Ain't no training foot, is it? Oh no, that's not Megan.
Yes, it is Megan.
See her body. I just see her foot. I need to see the leg.
Oh my gosh, hold on. Where did I get this from? Damn, you annoying.
Oh, just do Megan. I'm a barb, but you ain't gonna just do Megan like that. I need to see the face.
That's Megan's foot. Hold on. All right, play what he's playing. Let me find the post.
We're just going. This is truth be told. We got to keep it 100. We can't just be showing a foot. It could be anybody's foot.
Everybody know that's Megan's foot. Please stop.
I call her Bigfoot. Bitch, fell off. I said, get up on your good foot. So Bigfoot is a reference to an insult that Meg gets thrown at her a lot. And then getting up on your good foot, that's a reference to Tory Lanez allegedly shooting Megan Thee Stallion in the foot. Nicki is saying, one of your feet is all fucked up, better get up on your good foot. Now, as far as Nicki's response, this is just scratching the surface because she was on this live saying a lot of things.
You wicked woman, lying on your dead mom. You are
Don't do that.
wicked mom. But I said this before. I am a mama. Play with somebody else's family, bitch.
Shit alive.
And that goes for everybody.
If you watch,
male and female. And remember when I said I don't give a fuck how?
All right, press pause.
I'm back. And let me.
This is see the dress. Yeah.
I see the dress. Play it again. Stop.
Same dress.
That's the one with the foot.
Yeah, so that's the dress. But all right, press play. Let me look for the long picture. I don't know where I got that from.
Yeah, I need to see the. I need to.
All right, press play. Let me find it.
Whatever my pen don't get, God gon' get. I told y'all since my son has come into this world, don't play with me about no family, nothing. You the one that lied on your dead mama. On your dead mama, lied 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 on your dead mama.
That's not nice, nigga.
Lied on your dead mama. I don't care.
That's not nice.
She should have lied on her mother.
I dare you to say one more thing about my family. Bullet fragment foot.
Last
disrespect Papa Bear, you dirty ran through bird ass, bum ass, broke. You broke. Tell them the truth. Play with Papa at your own risk. Okay?
Why did Nicki voice change like that? Do you know? Is it an explanation?
She's turning into Roman, and I don't think that y'all want her to turn into Roman.
Oh, Roman Reigns, the wrestler?
No.
Okay.
Here goes the dress.
When I'm my child, you're gonna get a different person. Okay.
So that's her feet.
Yeah. And I'm gonna say it again. For the people in the back.
Started. Damn you.
How dare you?
So that's your stop.
Damn you. Tell me. You need to know why. Put in the comment. Let me know.
I want the truth.
And please subscribe before you put.
Yeah, subscribe.
Make sure you subscribe and let's get it popping in the chat. And Samuel, tag your friends. We're gonna talk about this. Let's get it in.
Short little snippet of some of the things she said. Don't want to play the entire thing because
sorry, Samuel.
Like 20 minutes straight, just going off. After the response to this entire thing, she said a couple things on Twitter responding to that. On this one tweet, she said, "Ha ha ha! Don't freaking care. If the blogs and paid bots was real, y'all would have been able to sell albums and headline tours. Ha ha ha! Moral police, suck my fat." PUS was right. Who mad? Question mark, eye for an eye. And then on this other tweet, she said, y'all want to bring up family members in line on your dead mother, lied to Gail, lied on and effed your best friend's man, told me to drink and go to the clinic if I was pregnant, all because I wouldn't let your funky butt pour liquor down my throat. Girl thinks she a bully because she got a Rock Nation brunch every year. Be mad at party. That's Megan's ex-boyfriend. He told all your tea, but you taking shots at my family. Ha ha ha. Get up on your good foot. And then she says, Pink Friday 2, Platinum, go apologize to your mother, nasty serpent. Repent.
And that was a double entendre. Nicki's her mother, and then she means her real mother.
If you made it this far and you actually like this breakdown, do me a favor and like the video, okay? Thank you. I appreciate you. Nicki is still kind of going off, and Meg hasn't said a single peep after she dropped her record. There's been a couple of different responses to this. Number one, a lot of people are backing up Meg because Nicki Minaj is kind of not that liked in the music industry. So Meg dropping this record and making this statement against Nicki, it's a pretty big deal considering that not a lot of people would ever have the confidence to do this. And with that, I mean that a lot of female rappers would have the confidence to do something like this because it takes a lot of confidence to go against someone like Nicki Minaj, knowing what the outcome can be. The second response is, of course, the response of the Barbs, because Nicki got a pretty strong fan base. And so her fan base, they're making a lot of noise on social media. They're backing her up 100% because from their perspective, Nicki Minaj is someone who's gone through a lot in the music industry. She had to fight for her spot, and she went through a lot in order to make it to this level, despite her status. In a lot of ways, they feel like, hey, y'all haven't put no respect on Nicki, and now this woman has the audacity to come for her. She deserves all the smoke. And the rest of you motherfuckers going against Nicki deserve a little bit of smoke too.
This nigga's a Barb. I don't know what you
exactly.
This nigga's a Barb.
He doesn't have to be a Barb.
There's a lot of people who are kind of, in the middle. They're not a big fan of Meg. They're not a big fan of Nicki. But obviously they enjoy the entertainment. The biggest advantage that Megan Thee Stallion had in this situation right here, especially now that we know the outcome in hindsight, is that she didn't really have to do a lot to antagonize Nicki. I mean, just take a look at what happened. Megan Thee Stallion dropped one record where she was throwing some shots at Nicki, and Nicki Minaj responded in this fashion. Because the perspective was, hey, if Megan ever comes for Nicki, Nicki's going to respond back with a diss track, and there's not going to be anything left of Megan Thee Stallion. And had things went in that direction, I think it would have greatly benefited Nicki Minaj, and it would have not really been that good for Meg. Because from that perspective, she had the confidence to go against Nicki, but look at you. She dropped a diss track and she obliterated you. That's most likely how things would go, considering the fact that Nicki's very much a rapper. And I think whatever she would have dropped in response to this his record would have most definitely been something that at least tops what Megan dropped. Now we have a situation where Megan made a statement on this song and she left the rest for the public to discuss. She didn't double down on anything, which she could have definitely done. She didn't make any statements after the song dropped, which she could have definitely done. She dropped and she dipped, and now she got Nicki bringing all this traffic to her, because all these responses that Nicki Minaj has been firing off, this is all promo for Megan Thee Stallion's brand. And contrary to popular belief, I don't really think this hurts Megan Thee Stallion at all. This is not something that's going to hurt her credibility, because she didn't really do too much. She had a couple shots aimed at Nicki on her record, but overall, it's almost like she baited Nicki Minaj into this just so she could continue on with what she got next. And Nicki, obviously, she's not going to hold back because, hey, she's been waiting for this day. She's been waiting until one of these female rappers, but especially Meg, comes for her. Unfortunately for Nicki, I don't really think any of this is actually helping her in any kind of way. This only further validates what they've been saying about Nicki for the longest, which is she's crazy. So now she's giving him that ammo. Now Nicki could have avoided this had she just dropped a diss record and let that spoken for her, but she didn't do it for whatever reason. Some might say she doesn't want to do it because, publicity for Meg. But then again, if that was the case, then she would have not been talking about Meg this much, because that's exactly what she's doing. She's promoting her brand. This is a lose-lose for Nicki, but this is a win-win for Megan Thee Stallion, which is also why most people, as you can see, they're kind of siding with Megan here, because a lot of people have been looking at some of the things that Nicki brought up as an example.
Well, the girls need her to go number one or the chart.
But but listen, that's like someone going at Hove. You go at Hove and he go back at you, your career is like gonna the trajectory is just gonna go up. Now you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she can't make Nicki's career go up, so that's kind of that's kind of different.
How you go?
Her career is gonna go right. Her career.
What happens when you got the crown? You can't let niggas take shots at you without getting onto that mic. This is rap. This is
but the thing is, they're saying that she should have just put out the diss record instead of going on live. But the thing is, you cannot tell somebody how to react. And this woman told people many, many, many times to keep her family out they fucking mouth. And that's that. But she's expressing herself, but she's also showing people that these hoes can't chart. They can't do anything. Nobody's talking about them unless they're talking about her.
Okay.
So now why would Nicki go? She already helped the girl go number one.
She's a queen.
And she's showing y'all that they need her help. She did that. So why would she do it again? Why would she continue to egg this on? She's not paying this hoe no mind. The next time Nicki, if Nicki ever says anything to her, is going to be on an album. Unless she says something about her son or her husband again. But Megan is not, she's not going to do it.
Megan's dead mother. And that alone kind of becomes the focal point of everything that Nicki has said. She's bringing up her mother. Why? Because
that was Roman, Granny.
Wait, what's this mother thing about? Because I know it, but I don't know. I remember it. What happened with this mother thing?
But whose mother?
The mother, the dead mother. Whose mother? I know Nicki mom ain't dead. Is Megan mom dead?
No. Yeah, Megan's mother is, But she used to swill her mother.
About what? When she got caught lying about when she was swore to her dead mother.
And she's just a liar. Everything, anything that she ever, anything that she ever lied about. And then Nicki is probably speaking about, did she swear that she didn't have like nothing with Tory when she was on live? Because she went live many times, and during that whole altercation with her and Tory. So it might have been then, and then she lied to Gail. So
yeah, but no, she didn't lie. Women can't say if they haven't. I mean, Gail was none of Gail's business. I don't think Gail should have asked that question.
It doesn't matter. She still lied though. So it's what it is.
But you sometimes lying could be good. I mean, it's not could be
good. It can be, but she still lied. That she still got caught in it. Nobody's saying that she shouldn't have lied. It is what it is. She whatever. It's none of Gail's business. The thing that she told the truth in court, and she didn't really have to tell Gail anything. But what's the point of you going on there if you are just going to lie about everything that you did, but just keeps talking about and lying about shit that you're so-called saying that Tory did or Kelsey did. So you just stop fucking lying.
That she can hit. And same with Megan Thee Stallion. Why does she say what she said about Nicki's husband? Well, because that's the most sensitive place she can hit Nicki. Because now she takes away the focus from Nicki Minaj to her family. And the conversation becomes more about Nicki's family rather than Nicki Minaj herself. So Megan Thee Stallion, she accomplished a lot of things here. And she did it very strategically because she didn't outright say his name or she didn't outright say Nicki's name. She dropped a bar that further incentivizes people to go investigate a pain point of Nicki's. And that pain point now becomes the focus of this conversation. Now for Nicki, her approach wasn't that good because if she really wanted to hurt Meg, she would have dropped that diss and called it quits. But instead, she took the spray and pray approach. And this kind of approach is usually more associated with someone who hasn't put the time in. Because unlike Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki has put the time in. She's a veteran and she could have used that to her advantage. But now considering everything she said, she's kind of coming across as crazy and deranged to most people. With that being said, I don't really think Nicki Minaj was really trying to make a point with any of the things she said. I think for her, anything she says in order to hurt Meg was justified in her mind. Also, too, now that we know how Nicki Minaj responded, to some extent, Nicki feels threatened, which is something that I never really thought. Of all people, I don't really think she would give Meg all this smoke. Because all this, although from Nicki's perspective, she might feel like she's hurting Meg, I don't really think she's doing much to hurt her at all right now because public perception is very important here. If someone of Nicki's stature is responding to
let's keep in mind this was a year ago
stature in this fashion, that says a lot about how she feels about Meg in relation to her position. In my opinion, kind of looking at this objectively, I don't really think Meg really did too much to hurt Nicki Minaj with this record either, because she didn't really bring up anything people didn't know. People have been known about Nicki Minaj's husband. She didn't uncover a secret here. She did, however, manage to hurt Nicki in the end after the fact because she managed to trigger Nicki in this fashion, because this beef is not really insulated just to hip hop. This beef is something that the whole world is seeing go down. And from the outside, people see a rapper by the name of Megan Thee Stallion dropping a diss record, which then sends the most successful female rapper of all time into a frenzy. That's not very good for one's public image if one's image before they went into this frenzy was seen as very abrasive. So in the end, although I don't really think there's truly a winner here, if we look at what Meg said, if we look at what Nicki said, I think Megan Thee Stallion definitely managed to take the W. The conversation of if Nicki Minaj went too far is something that seems to be coming up. And honestly, if we look at this objectively, man, Megan Thee Stallion knew what she was getting into. Megan Thee Stallion knew that if she said this about Nicki Minaj's husband, that would then open the door for Nicki to attack her family, which she did. So I can really look at this and say, Nicki went too far. I mean, what is really too far if we're talking about a rap beef? Things get really ugly. And if you open the door and it's cold as hell on a January day, you can't be surprised that there's cold air coming into your damn house. And for this particular story, to be fair to Meg, I'm sure she's not surprised that there's cold air coming into her apartment. People on the outside, however, are surprised that there's cold air coming into the apartment. So you're not going to see Megan Thee Stallion going on Instagram Live talking about Nicki Minaj said this about my dead mother. She went too far. No. She didn't go too far because I knew what I wanted to do here. I wanted to hurt Nicki. I managed to hurt her in the end, and she said all this about my dead mother in order to get back at me. I think it seems like it's too much because, we're talking about two women beefing and people are not used to seeing a woman, especially like a public figure, being so vicious with their get back. At the end of the day, I'm sure Megan Thee Stallion is happy about the outcome here because she got a lot of free promo. She's been on Nicki Minaj's mind for like the last 48 hours straight, and now she's going to use all this momentum to promote her next album. As for Nicki Minaj, well, Nicki's going to be Nicki, right? And the Barb's going to be the Barbs. I think her fan base is going to stand by her even more after this because now their common enemy has retaliated on wax. Anyway, there you have the video. If you made it this far, do me a favor and like the video, okay?
That was Bigfoot was also like a not like a throwaway, but Bigfoot was that shit was a joke.
Minaj.
So she told her to keep
I
playing
can't tell
with
you how many times all right, Drake. I need a Max Win and
Oh shit, she got a post up. Oh.
Megan Thee Stallion. In 2019, Hot Girl Summer featuring Nicki Minaj and Ty Dolla $ign was released. If you weren't aware, Megan Thee Stallion gave us Hot Girl Summer. Please put respect on her name. Thank you. Let me give you a little bit of a backstory on her. So,
I hate
Megan
when
is a rapper from Houston.
white people are talking about. I really hate when white people talk about us.
This is music is art. Is art. It's free for everyone to express.
I don't know, but let's talk about I don't know. I just really hate when white people talk about.
Let's just give her a little bit because she like she's a Meg fan because they got the same shirt on, so like she's gonna be hating on.
Yeah, so change it. I'm not gonna tell the truth.
Well, we don't know. She might give up.
I really don't want to hear this white girl. Like I'm mad that I sat through that white boy.
Okay. What about the honest? She may be.
Who? Oh, hey. I just prefer for us to talk about our own stories.
My backs.
What's happening? What are you doing?
No, I hate to think about it. So you don't want to hear the white girl talk about Black Queen?
I don't want to hear her speak about any of us.
She might have a good perspective.
Get her out of there.
Well, let me see this.
And then Nicki responded in super freaky shit, I'm gonna make something shake. I know the stiff host can't relate. Nicki then dropped a song called For All the Barbs, which many took to be on play and Megan something for the hottie.
One sub kills 5 bitches, Ocean Gate. My God.
First time in a while, I've seen all of my sons.
Rewind this.
To scramble when I throw the bait.
And let's listen to
kill
this.
5 bitches and recently alleged tension with Doja turning down a feature on Pink Friday 2. But no other new girl has gotten under Nicki's skin since Cardi as much as Megan Thee Stallion. She has made it her mission to get a response from Megan, dropping various disses. It all started with Seeing Green, which many took as a diss towards Megan and her famous drive the boat shtick. These bitches thirsty, I can see why they alcoholics. Megan seemingly responded on her EP Something for the Hotties, where she says, these bitches keep saying they run shit, how? When the last you hoes even worked out, and running your mouth don't count. Messy as close the mother app out. Is anybody around this keeping score? Grammy nominated pussy, I got 4. I can spill tea, but I'm not a messy. And ever since I came out I was lit. And then Nicki responded in Super Freaky Girl remix saying, don't nobody want to hear that weak shit, ho. In the game 15 ain't peak yet, ho. Tell that goofy get a chair, she was cocky, I could swear. Till my old tape sold more than your album, drop a tear. Megan also dropped One Again in Bongos. Hoes pop pills, but I'm the one they can't take. Hot girl shit, I'ma make something shake. I know the stiff host can't relate. Nicki then dropped a song called For All the Barbs, which many took to be on play of Megan Something for the Hotties. VMAs was a family reunion. First time in a while I've seen all of my sons. Got these bitches scramble when I throw the bait. One sub, kill 5 bitches, Ocean Gate. Another on FTCU, which has made a lot of noise, where she said, stay in your Tory Lane, bitch, I'm not icky. And probably her most infamous is the one on Red Ruby the Sleeves.
The lane top Red Ruby.
To make sure listeners knew she was dissing Megan. 700 on the horses when we fix them to leave. But I don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. Also making fun of Megan being shot on the same song, saying, that 40 cal make him dance like a go-go. Megan has a new song called His that has the internet buzzing. a song that has her going off on her detractors. And in the song, she mentions Megan's Law. For those of you that don't know, Megan's Law was a law put in place to warn communities about sex offenders. And Nicki Minaj is married and has a kid by a sex offender. In the song, Megan says, "These hoes don't be mad at Megan, these hoes be mad at Megan's Law." Megan also addressed Nicki's photoshopping, saying, "She's a bad bee and the walls ain't bending." She also took a funny dig at Drake, saying, "These dudes hate on BBLs but walk around with the same scars." Anyways, the line about Megan's Law sent Nicki spiraling on social media, liking posts about Megan and writing an entire novel on her career in sales, doing lives and radio shows, and everything goes. As the saying goes, a hit dog will holler. Nicki has clearly been keeping a very close eye on Megan and all of her moves. And how I see it is, we all know Nicki Minaj is successful. We know she has a lot of accolades and longevity. Her beefs or complaints have never revolved around her lack of success. Besides that one time she went at Travis Scott and mentioned his daughter when she debuted at number 2. But the fact of the matter is, it's the way that Nicki acts that has been called into question when it comes to beef, not her success. And I feel like if the only thing you can say about someone is their success is smaller than yours during a rap beef, it just looks whiny and elementary. Like, what's the real issue? There's this saying on social media that I see echoed a lot, but whenever Nicki Minaj gets into some beef and kicks up some controversy, and that is that Nicki Minaj doesn't know she's Nicki Minaj. And my thought on that is Nicki Minaj does know she's Nicki Minaj, and she's very proud of her status and success, as she should be. She's just not the person you want her to be, because she has proven at this point that she at least likes drama to some degree. She also uses it for promo and kind of revels in the idea of being the villain. And I know some hardcore barbs, like every fanbase has their wackadoos, will cheer this whole incident on, make every excuse for Nicki, but it just
Where the barbs at? Pull up.
Completely ridiculous. The entirety of the back-to-back beefs in general.
Turn this
Megan
white
said
boy
one
on.
line and she returns by going on endless episodes.
How you know he's white?
He's white.
Everything is 1 year ago. 1 year ago, Nicki Minaj speaks on the origins of the Megan Thee Stallion speaks on the origins of the Nicki Minaj.
Neither one don't believe it. Neither one of them are speaking on it. But anyway, what else is on the news? What else is in the news? We never even talked about the Met Gala.
I want to talk. What did I talk about the Gala for? There ain't nothing popping on that.
Why? The outfits.
Okay, but as you said, that shit ain't rotation no more. That shit is hold on. What's Nicki? Hold on.
I only fuck with. I don't fuck with horses. I said it's 700 horses when we fixing to leave, but I don't fuck with horses since Christopher Reeves. I only fuck with.
Short.
Get in here, guys, and listen.
Her career. Now, let's just start out with Megan Thee Stallion. Yes, she's very talented, very gorgeous, but what started the beef between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj?
Get in here, guys, and listen.
Her career. Now, let's just start.
The same shit.
In a heated feud, Megan Thee Stallion released a diss track targeting Nicki Minaj, referencing her husband's past.
Huh?
What happened to the last video?
I don't know.
Lotto sided with Megan, reigniting the feud. Nicki responded with her own diss track.
Get in here, guys, and listen.
Her career. Right? Now, let's just start out with Megan Thee Stallion. Yes, she's very talented, very gorgeous, but what started the beef between Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj?
Get in here, guys, and listen.
Her career.
Repeat yourself. So what are we missing?
Okay.
Because I'm gonna play the recent shit.
Okay. Because we already have the backstory. They already said that the bitch was trying to she spoke about her family and she was trying to tell her to get an abortion and to fucking drink alcohol when she was trying to get pregnant. And then she also became a fucking like a Cardi puppet. That's probably why her and Cardi beefing now.
There she is, guys. There she is. Megan, right? follow while you're here. Thank you, Corey.
Yes, I'm hearing you. Yes, I'm hearing you. Can you hear me?
Here she is.
And she has loyal fans, yo.
Yeah.
This is very,
because we understand her. And just like y'all you call, like a lot of us are called the same names that y'all call her. I mean, not Coke, but you know, yeah, like yeah, no one has ever said that I want. Not but they talk about shit like, you know, maybe you need to smoke or have you smoked today, but you know, whatever. And
waiting for you all day.
These people don't have
Stanley said, I've been waiting.
Fans and supporters like this. Those are real people. These are not just them likes that y'all see on social media.
It's not AI people.
Like them, these people, they get, you know, 1 point something, 2 point something million likes on social media, but in reality, they're selling 11,000 records, and the pure sales be 200. So only 200 people spent cash money on you, but it's easier just to click like and to press download or stream or whatever. So, you know, but Barb's, we actually spend money. That's why she's
all day. Stanley just shouted, I've been waiting for you all day.
Yes, I'm here. You better than Corey B, Nicki.
Corey, you hear Stanley?
We love you, Nicki Minaj.
Thanks for the roses, everybody.
You are body.
Oh, my screen's wet. I'm trying to zoom in.
Nicki Minaj, I'm a big barb, bitch. I'm the biggest barb here. Yes.
I gotta come out.
Fuck.
What's that?
Nicki Minaj. I'm the biggest barb here.
Where these people come from? Where do these people come from?
That's like when they have the award shows and shit like that, and they be outside.
Sorry, I just had to.
Yeah, but this I don't really get this though, because that's not how Nicki looks.
Well, that's what. Well, I don't.
Yeah, so that it must be going over a lot of people's heads because the comments.
I mean, the pose is kind of there. I mean, the pose is kind of.
Not really. I'm not seeing that.
We'll put a comment in here. Let me see. Looks more like Bigfoot number 15 than Queen number. You had to jump in the comments, huh? You just had to get in the.
What
comments.
did I say?
It looks like Bigfoot number 15, not Queen number 1.
Oh, I don't remember.
Can you erase that, please? No, wait. That's Queen. I'm sorry. You don't erase that. We gotta be by it. Shouldn't we be impartial because we are a podcast that we just. Is it any?
If that was the case, Nicki wouldn't have been blackballed off the radio. So no.
Only on them seas if it's breeze. Red ruby the sleeves, Chinese on my
Take
sleeves.
this off.
Wanna be Chinese.
Well, yeah, it definitely will cut us off.
Okay, see, there you go. Can you zoom in?
I can't. Oh, this is the same night. This is not the Met Gala though.
Yes, it is.
Oh, she wore the foot was at the Met Gala.
Yeah, the foot is always with her. Hello, it's her feet.
Her feet look definitely like they coming out the shoe though.
No, her big toe is touching the carpet.
Oh, come on now. I don't want to.
I just showed it to you.
It does look like you about to jump off the. You know, you're on the plank and you about to. It does look like the toes are curling a little bit. But damn,
Hold on, Granny. Let me show you again.
That's an aggressive foot.
You didn't see.
That is an aggressive foot. That's a big foot. It is a big foot.
Exactly.
That's probably why she got them good knees though. Like she can get down and twerk because she got that big foot. That big foot got some cement on the bottom. It make her get on the floor and
Granny.
You ain't never see her fall on the ground. Shout out to Angela Reese, whatever her name is.
But you said so what? They don't look bad here. Look, let me. I'm showing you.
Oh God, that's not her. That's Photoshop. That is not
what?
No one's coming in. No.
What? No. Slim, I swear to God, I just
no.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I just zoomed in.
With their feet looking like fire, like that. Nah, that's Nicki Barb's. That's Photoshop. Ain't no one stepping on the red carpet with their feet looking like.
Oh my God!
Like
she's on every red carpet.
Like I done drag. Like that shit looking like Busta Rhymes breath. That shit look like Busta Rhymes. You know Busta Rhymes breath look like a stink. That shit look like Busta Rhymes breath. That shit look like craziness. Like that's.
All right, look at this though.
She gotta get that sock with the feet on it. You ever saw the sock with the feet? Come on, why are we doing this, yo? Come on, this is not right. What is that? What are we doing?
That's her foot on the bottom and Nicki's foot on the top.
They doing a foot comparison? Hold on, I gotta put this on a big screen.
Nah,
do it again.
This is when they were on live together.
That is a big foot.
And they were sitting down, and that was the pose.
She's resting her foot on Megan's foot. Jeez, how are we doing this? This is nastiness. This is that's Megan. That's Megan's foot.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
Google what size Megan foot is. Google the Megan foot size. I need to know the size of Megan foot.
What?
I need to know Megan foot size. I need to know. And men. That's gonna really determine how big her foot is. What is Megan Thee Stallion's men foot size? Is it a 12? I'm a 12. I'm a 13.
It's not available.
It got to be available. Talk to Siri.
Says an AI overview is not available for this search.
Overview. Just Google.
It's not. There's nothing.
Let me Google Megan foot size. You have it. I don't. I just Megan Thee Stallion foot size.
What the fuck you want to know her foot size?
She's a US 10.5. That's not that bad.
I don't. Huh?
She's a US 10.5.
Well, I mean, she's a big girl.
Huh?
She's a big girl.
Hold on, let's go. Let's look at Megan's foot. Let's see pictures of Megan's foot. I gotta believe that it can't be that bad. All right, you ready? Hold on a second. The Megan's a 10.5. Let's see. Can you see that?
Granny, she looked like she was going to the prom. That wasn't the theme. Like the Met Gala is supposed to be about a theme. And I mean, everybody doesn't follow it, but they should. It's literally a theme.
These feet, these can't be Megan's feet.
That's the girl's feet.
Wait up, hold on.
Go to that picture down there.
Hold on, that can't be Megan's feet.
I cannot believe that this is what we're doing tonight. Not this picture, the other picture.
What you want to talk about Megan and Nicki? You said fun. Just what
no, to go to the other picture. But do they toes look like this, Granny?
What else? Hold on.
Not this picture. Go back.
Well, back where?
Where you was just at with all the pictures in the grid.
All the pictures? Hold on.
The back button.
I got you. Hold on a second. I did put hold on. I got to get back to the. Hold on a second. Now, which one you want to see?
That one.
Come on now. Why you got to go there? You know that ain't Megan feet.
Yes, it is.
You know that ain't Megan foot. Hold on.
Cool. These are pictures that she takes pictures and people just zoom in on her feet and take a screenshot. Who's that? Who's that? Foxy? Who's that?
That's Megan.
Oh, that's Megan. Wow.
I'm trying to find out. They got this. Damn, look at
right
the foot.
there. Right there.
Oh man, it's coming off the shoe.
Oh, y'all all do, Granny?
It's coming off the shoe.
This is every time she goes out, man. This is not really a surprise. We just make fun of it every time.
But why they can't make a shoe that pulls out a little bit? Like if you press a button a little bit, you get a little bit more foot.
Well, because the thing is with these celebrities, everything, a lot of things that they wear is small, especially the shoes. So and that's a lot of times that's why their toes really be looking like that, because the footwear is small. They have to work with what's available. So when the stylist comes and they bring a bunch of shit, and if the shoes go with the outfit or can go with a couple of outfits, they opt in.
Sucking them toes. Who's sucking them toes? Put a thumbs up. You sucking these toes? You gonna get us some Megan toes?
I don't know.
Megan juice. You want some Megan juice?
Yeah, right, Rennie. So I mean, that's a lot of times. That's why they feet really be looking like that. But she looked like she used to run track.
Come on now, God. Y'all got a foot fetish?
I do think that they gotta try. Like, you gotta really try harder. Either wear like a bigger shoe, but wearing these small, and especially like when they're open toe. But it hurts more when it's a closed toe shoe and it's too small. So at least her toes can breathe. But the downside to that is that the shoe doesn't it doesn't go in the same shape as her foot. It doesn't go in the same shape as our foot anyway, but her foot is just going to spread off of it, and it's going to touch.
Oh, you giving me Bigfoot? Like, okay.
I mean, she has a stylist. I mean, they must hate her. I don't know her to hate her. So yeah, I'm just she got a thing, and then girl, think for yourself. Son. Stop letting people make you look like a fool. You tell them, nah, I don't want to wear these small shoes no more. Even if people wasn't clowning her, she just shouldn't. Like, girl, do better. And then she wears open toe. Like, I don't know, maybe she don't care.
She gotta care. She got to give a fuck.
She must not, because she always has her open toe shoes now.
I just need to see the feet in person. I need to get up close and personal with the feet. I need to get feet access. Like I need to see.
When was the last time you've been to Times Square?
Why? I don't know why.
Because have you seen she's not really new, but remember the naked cowboy? Is a naked cow woman.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. She's been for many, many years. So there's a younger one, and then there's a old as F1. Like, when I say old, today she dropped her hat, and when she bent down to pick that shit.
Leo. Hold on.
Hey, Leo. Oh, my toes are white.
Come on, relax. And then her toes ain't white. You don't want
my toes are white.
You don't want Dana feet, Leo. It's not,
Damn, don't start this. I have not showed my toes in a minute.
You don't want them toes.
Everybody you see my feet, because I haven't showed my toes in a minute.
We turning this into a toe episode. This is a toe episode. Come on now, we don't need to see your toes. Come on now, come on, don't do that. Don't do that here. Come on. Come on. What are you doing, yo?
So she dropped her hat. Yo, first of all, she don't even have pasties on her nipples. She drew like stars on her, whatever, and she walks around in these saggy bikini panties. And then her guitar, and then her bra is hanging off the side of her. She said her feet are ugly. She don't care. But she's mad old, so she dropped her hat, and when she bent down to pick it up, she was making all kinds of noises.
Lots of noises. All right, you see her? You see her in these pictures?
What's the second row? Just look for a real old. Oh, she's mad wrinkled, like mad wrinkled.
I found her.
Yeah, that's her right there. But she got. Well, I guess they're gonna have her with her clothes on. I wanted to take a picture of her or do like a little video of her, but I was rolling, and she to this married couple. Yeah,
she's not naked though.
Old people. Nah, she's naked one time. Next time I go over there,
whoa, hold on.
Are you right? What happened? You're annoying.
Granny, we have to block this gentleman because this gentleman's been very rogue and very explicit to our co-host. All right, I don't think she's really intimidated right now. Come on, wait. I think my co-host is wilding out. I think she hot.
So yeah, she's naked. She be naked on the streets, and she's mad wrinkled. Like when I say wrinkled as fuck.
She look like one of the fucking. Oh my god, it's horrible.
Yo, so the what? So she was talking to this man. She was talking to this couple, and this other white man. She was talking to a white couple. And this other white man stopped to be in the conversation, just to listen or whatever. And he said something. I have both of my headphones in, but he said something about her bra. And she was like, "What? You like my bra?" And he said something. And she said, "You need my bra?" He said, "No, you need to put it on."
Hold on.
Damn. And then he was saying something to me or whatever, but damn. I couldn't I couldn't really hear him, and by the time I took one side of my headphones out, he was already finished talking or whatever, so I just giggled like I heard him. But then I'm like, "Sir, how can you sit here and eat and watch her?" He was like, "You know something, miss? I just said the same thing to myself." He was like, "God bless, you have a good night." Like, oh my, I gotta take a video of her. Because it's just like, and she's just out there, boobs out, sometimes she has on a thong. Oh, testify! And I gotta just take the picture of her, like if I'm like, I gotta act like I'm recording the street or whatever, because people pay. They're like them damn monsters and shit. You know, they have Elmo and the gorilla and stuff out there, and people pay to take pictures with them.
Oh my god!
So yeah, I'm just gonna
more pictures of her.
Do my own thing.
Y'all niggas think y'all could just all go down the city and be naked? Y'all can't just
be doing it. The naked cowboy is still out there. You got the naked cowgirl, and then you have her. I didn't see an old man yet though.
I want to see a fucking. No, I ain't want to.
See if there's a video of her.
Oh, I got another.
But they probably gonna have her with the bra on. So you're not gonna see her boobs go like all the way down to her.
I would hope they have a bra. Them titties. How she look? She look all right here.
That's not what?
That's her.
How long ago? Oh, maybe she was the naked cow. She couldn't have been a naked cowgirl. Cause the naked cowboy is not that old. He don't look that old. I don't know. Maybe that was her heyday.
That nigga old. Well, let me see if I can find some footage on a naked cowgirl.
Well, say old woman on 42nd Street.
I'm doing that. What I'm saying. I found no.
It's a bunch of. It's some of everybody on 42nd Street, y'all. It's like.
Damn, some mad cowgirls.
Thinking stuffed animals trying to take pictures with you, and I'd be like, "Yo, get away from me! Y'all smell. They smell." What? Why are you cutting up? Must be because
we find very unusual, funny people, and I find one now. So please, we go to meet her. Yalla. Salam alaikum.
Oh God.
Oh, where are you from, madam?
Down.
Wow, you're beautiful, very body.
Run!
How old is this video?
This video was published 13 years ago, so she looks crazy.
Yeah,
yeah,
because it's the same damn. Like, she bent down. I know she didn't even want to bend down. She did a squat. You know, like they say, lift with your legs, not your back. That's how she went down and came back up when she went for her hat. And then she made this grunting sound.
Damn! She should be arrested for a decent exposure.
Her nipples are covered. You know, we could walk around topless.
I don't give a fuck. That shit looks disgusting. She should be in an old folks' home, fucking topping off an old nigga.
The younger ladies, they have on thongs. They're all white, mind you. They have one.
Does she have a thong?
I don't think so. I think she has on like bikini panties. Oh, she's Granny, it's terrible. Like it's some of everybody on 42nd Street. Like some of everybody.
She's trying to get medicine money. Was she?
That's where, like you said, she's trying to get what?
Medicine money? Money for medicine?
They just be out there. She probably getting disability or something like that. Retirement money.
Now you gotta put her in the old folks home. You gotta throw her in some. You gotta put her. That's the little kids is out there.
She probably got money.
What you want to tell a little boy walking the street with the titty?
What do you mean? You know how many little kids walk back and forth on 42nd Street every day?
But
my son, we walk past her when I go pick him up, and we walk to the 42nd Street from his school. We walk past her. We walk past the young ladies.
Her titties is out.
Their breasts be out too, but they have pasties on their nipples. And they have the front of them barely covered, but the guitar covers them up in the front. Yeah, that's a nigga cowboy.
Disgusting.
Hey Nikita,
I'm gonna throw up in a minute.
Granny, the outfits need to be washed, and so do they. That's what I'm telling you. They got the stuffed animals out there, the Mickey Mouse and Elmo and all of them, and they all they stink. I don't know how people be. Well, the tourists be all up on them taking pictures, but New Yorkers, we be like, get the hell away from us.
What? It's dirty.
I don't know. I just started talking about her, and here we go.
Oh,
Nikita said, "Why are we doing this subject again?" Yeah, because I seen her today when I was going to my son's show. And she's just crazy wrinkled, and I didn't get a picture or a video of her, so I was just telling them because Glam hasn't been to 42nd Street in, I'm sure, many years, so he don't know what's going on over there. I'm sure it looks totally different from the last time he's been out there.
I would.
But he's still out there like that too.
I'm gonna call the cops on her. Can I call 911 on her? We
got they're right there.
We need to get her out the streets.
The cops are right there.
Them titties gonna hurt somebody. them titties gonna poke somebody's eye out.
She is far from Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton's boobs are sitting.
We get views because of Dolly Parton.
That shit is sitting on her stomach.
Now Dolly Parton tits ain't shaking like that. Dolly Parton tits
they might not be shaking, but they up.
Oh man, we gotta. Somebody got fired. Speaking of 42nd Street, somebody got fired today. Very important. I want to bring this up. Hold on 1 second. Donald Trump got him out of here. Yeah, Elmo got fired today, y'all. I just want to throw that shit out.
Not just but the whole of Sesame Street. They got signs. They're on the street now.
Can you read the
I can't see it. Sorry, I don't know how to read.
Unfortunately, Elmo was recently laid off because of the federal budget cuts. Elmo worked at Sesame Street for 45 years. Elmo is sad. Elmo loved his time at Sesame Street, though. He did love it, so don't think he took it for granted. Elmo's going to be missed. His friends Big Bird. Let me get a bomb for everyone. Cookie Monster. Ernie and Bert.
Bert and Ernie, and it's the wrong music.
Oh, I didn't do it. It's the same show, same station.
You're gonna get us. They're gonna take it off of that music.
All right, so we're gonna give a shout out.
Bert and Ernie, not Ernie and Bert.
We're gonna give a shout out to all my people. Big Bird, that big nigga out of here. Cookie Monster, no more cookies for you. Burn Ernie, y'all niggas. That gay shit gotta go stop. Abby, you're out of here. Rover, count your days. and send many more. They made Elmo's day so much better. Elmo's looking for his next opportunity. Elmo's good at so many things like hugs. Elmo loves giving hugs. Elmo also recognized, wasn't Elmo a pedophile? But anyway, Elmo recognized the letter E. He spelled his name. Feet feel empathy, sings Elmo songs, and asks, how are you doing? How you doing? Elmo a little sweet? How you doing?
Granny, he needs to be fired, and then he needs to be prosecuted, and then
who?
Donald Trump. She said, "Can
we?" Elmo's open for full-time or freelance roles. If you hear any opportunities or want to hug, let's connect. And if you want to help Elmo and his friends, please urge your local Congress person to save public media. While Elmo is sad, Elmo is excited for what is next and more things. Elmo loves you. So shout out to Elmo.
That is so sad.
I feel sorry for Elmo, yo.
Nikita, she says that every time here. We're not freeing R. Kelly. Nobody, he's where he belongs.
Can you say some kind words for Elmo?
Elmo, we're gonna miss you for a little bit because you'll be back. You will be back. I don't like the way that they make him sound like he is inviting people to a Diddy party, like a freak off. But
Elmo, we love you. We love you, Elmo. I love you.
And the Cookie Monster and
I love you, nigga.
And Oscar and Big Bird and Snuffleupagus and Abby.
Snuffy, I love
you. Is there anybody else I'm missing?
Big Bird, Oscar. You a dirty nigga. You was the dirtiest nigga on the block, nigga. You held that garbage can. You stood on business in that garbage can, nigga. Ain't nobody came out of garbage can like you, nigga. You the dirtiest nigga I know. Shout out to Oscar.
Shout out to Oscar.
Shout out to motherfucking.
He might have been my favorite.
Shout out to, nigga, he was a grimy nigga. That nigga was. I think he was a blood. Rest in peace, Grover. Grover died.
Grover didn't pass away.
Oh, who Grover? Grover, the black guy with the bald head?
Grover.
Grover or Glover?
Or the character?
Grover or Glover?
Because I'm saying Grover didn't pass away. I'm talking about the damn puppet.
Who the fuck? The puppets don't pass away. Come on, we got to put the comments section, man. You got to see it. Can you read the comments?
No, we're not freeing R. Kelly. Granny, we did hear about Smokey.
Wait, it's getting dark. Leo's in here. Can you read Leo comment? Because it's getting dark. It's getting kind
I can't read.
It's in the. I put it right there.
I said I can't read.
Oh, you can't read, or you don't want to read? I think Dana's high tonight. I think she's more than too much. It said, I'm the Cookie Monster. Bend that ass over, break it open like a lobster. Free R. Kelly.
No.
Damn!
No. Why y'all want R. Kelly free? He likes to pee on young girls.
That nigga Elmo, Elmo, don't worry about it, my nigga. Go on 42nd Street, put that costume on, nigga. Get that bread, nigga. Take them pictures with them people, yo. Take them pictures, yo.
No, just put a studio with himself.
Free Elmo.
He don't need to be free. He could come out like how they do the Weekend Warriors in Rikers Island. They have like where some guys they go to Rikers and do their time in little pieces. So they'll go for Saturday and Sunday, or Friday, Saturday and Sunday, or Friday and Saturday and then leave Sunday, whatever. So he could be a weekday warrior. So he'll be in jail during the week and then the weekend. No, matter of fact, he need to come out 2 days during the week, the boring nights when people are not out in the club and shit. And then he don't need to be out during the weekend.
Let that nigga out. That nigga saying right where he at.
You sound like, what's his name? Riley from the Boondocks. Did you see that episode?
No.
The R. Kelly episode from the Boondocks?
No. How was it?
That's something that little boy would have said. Something similar to what he said, as a matter of fact.
That nigga not getting out.
He not. Just like Puff.
Stay your ass in there and chill out.
Puffy?
Huh?
Puffy too?
Puffy getting out. We're going to get Puffy out.
Who? You going to be out there with this time by yourself?
We're going to get Puffy out. We're going to work that out.
Yes.
Did you see Shaquita? They made a big ass Shaquita in Times Square. You see that? Fuck, we talking about Times Square.
She doesn't even look like a Shaquita.
That's Shaquita. That's big. That look like Letitia James. That look like the U.S. Attorney General, the New York Attorney General.
No, her hair is totally different.
That's what it look like. They got a big black chick.
And Letitia has.
They got Letitia James on 42nd Street, y'all.
I wasn't even looking, but I seen that before I got there, and I didn't even remember to look for it.
It's a 12-foot bronze statue of a black woman unveiled in Times Square. And she got a hand on her head with braids. This shit is so stereotypical. I'm disgusted, but I'm happy at the same time.
It's representation of us. But
got an EBT card in her pocket.
Why?
Because she's black.
Please stop.
She got braids. Her name Letitia.
Whatever. I wonder how long it's gonna be up there.
What are we missing? Anybody in the chat said, let's get dark. What are they missing from the statue? What are we missing? Newports? What are we missing?
I don't smoke Newports.
Huh?
I don't smoke Newports. Why does she have to smoke Newports? Every black girl doesn't smoke Newports.
They should put some child.
What? He said, "Is that Biggie from Bad Girls Club?"
Should they put some child support paper?
Oh my gosh, Kel said that she has a fupa. Hi, Kel.
Come on, I need more. I need chat section. I need y'all to get dark in the chat.
Why do you want them to tear this statue down?
Yeah, we need to tear this black.
No.
I need comments. I need dark comments.
No, Nikita.
Come on, Nikita, get dark with me. Get dark.
No.
Get dark. Get dark. Everybody get dark.
I don't like y'all. That's not nice. That is not nice.
Yes.
Because she could be.
Get dark. Read the comments. Read the comments.
Read nursing school. She could be in dental. She could be in dental school.
Read the comments.
She might not even have children.
Can you read the comments? Can you get dark so we can post the comments? Can you read the comments?
No, you read them.
5 kids and missing a baby daddy. We missing the kids she's taking care of. Damn, she got a fupa too? How y'all doing? You supposed to be
something. Y'all not right.
I like the statue. It's comforting.
Exactly, Granny.
No,
Exactly.
we don't like that comment.
Exactly, Granny. I agree.
That niggas. Oh wait. We got more. She had 2 knee surgeries, but 30. Come on, keep it coming. Why the fuck we keep putting probably beautiful black woman up here? That's a statue, Nikita. That's not a beautiful black woman. That's a black.
It's a statue of a real person.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Nobody hitting that. You can't put a down.
What? What do you mean nobody's hitting that?
She didn't even an IG. You put at least an IG model statue. You don't put a typical round the way girl on here.
Why? Why would you put a bitch up there with fake boobs and a BBL and skinny ass legs? And why?
What was that one show back in the day? Hookers Point that came on HBO. She's out there for making no money.
Why you have to say that? Like,
come on, Granny, you get it. What are you talking about? I mean, shit like it made you feel comfortable.
Granny.
Granny, I love you. Like cook food, but this is dark section. This is dark section of YouTube. Welcome if you're just here for the first time.
A black woman, so they're gonna be mean to her.
Why they should have a pat in her weave? Like they should have a pat in her hair.
Why? We don't all do that. I use a hairpin and scratch. I don't pat. So if she's the representation of the majority of us, of how the opposite of what you think we are.
She got a foot like Megan. Your foot is Megan's size of Megan. Is that Megan Thee Stallion?
Why? How could what could have made it better? What could have made it better?
Because if she looked it better, she looks trash. She looks
what do you mean? Why does she have to look trash? She's a natural.
I agree.
She's a natural black woman.
I agree. She looked like she like she with the child support is not enough stance. That's a stance when the child support.
You know what if that is the shape of the real person of the statue?
That's a child support is not child supporting stance. That's when I'm not getting enough. And we gonna have to go to court, motherfucker. That's what that. She got a hand on her hip, and if it could move, her neck would be rolling, neck back and forth. Her eyes would be going up and down. Let's be honest.
You are so disrespectful.
Black woman. This is what it, and she do got a fupa. This is crazy. Why they do this?
Excuse me, Kels.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Hold on, it's getting dark. Share the live. It's Should Be Told Podcast, the #1 podcast. Y'all know y'all love us. Damn, you got to. If they would have put that a white lady, she would have been a different. That's all I'm saying. I agree.
She would have had her fake. She would have had her fake body.
Fake body. I mean,
she would have had a fake body.
Damn.
And I'm glad that they put this natural woman up there
in the comments. What you think? What you think?
We are naturally. We don't. All of us. I'm not gonna botch up and cut up our bodies.
What do you think the statue smell like in the comment section? What do you think the statue smell like? What it smells like? I'm going to break one. We'll come back.
It smells like whatever the material is it's made out of. Like, what does that even mean? Oh my God. But exactly, it is Granny. Kels, what the hell does that mean? Like a fat man that smells like vinegar? I guess, I mean, because my neck doesn't smell. I don't understand why y'all really. Have y'all ever been around a fake body or whatever y'all would consider a perfect body? Like, what's wrong with her? This be the same shapes as y'all grandmothers, y'all mothers, and y'all sisters. Like, who the people that don't go and get their bodies done. What's wrong with it? As soon as y'all start making some money, then y'all have to go to bitches with the fake bodies and the other skin complexion. Did I smell who? I smell plenty of fat guys. They come to my orphans. She's dressed like she's chilling. Like, just got on a shirt and some jeans or some leggings. I don't know what's wrong with these black men. Why? Why? The majority of us aren't skinny. Oh my gosh, she doesn't look like that. Okay, Cheryl might not be shaped like that, but there are a lot of other black women that are. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to each his own. You know, you want to go and get surgery and, you know, enhance different things, however you see fit, whatever you want to put in your body, you know, more power to you. It's just, you know, it's not for me.
How are you?
For me.
You see this crazy ratchet shit? Hold on a second. I gotta pull this up. I didn't see this. I just saw this.
Yeah, exactly. And then they go and find some cheap ass place. I know someone personally that died going to get, she had a BBL and she got a little tummy tuck. And then maybe like a year later, she went back for more work and died on the table and left behind 3 like little kids.
You want to read that?
Cameron launches search for Cousin Ye. Wait, for what? For Cousin Ye. Claimed he had sexual encounters with. Oh, for the Cousin Ye.
I don't have a problem with Kanye. I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know where it stemmed from. What happened? Like, oh yeah, I guess he put out a. That's what happened. Now I think about it. He put out a record and saying he had sex with his cousin. And like I said, I knew Kanye for 20 plus years now. And I said, and don't get me wrong, I'm not downplaying people being molested or anything like that, but it sounded like he was doing the molesting from the way he was telling it. And we talked about it. And I guess when I talk, people get upset. You know, when my words hurt, I don't know why my words hurt more than anybody else's words, but I guess when I say shit, that shit sting because it lasts with people for months and years and decades, and then they just be like, this motherfucker, no, all I'm doing is telling what really happened. So Kanye was talking about he did a record and his cousin's in jail doing, I don't know, I don't really have a problem with Kanye. Life for a murder, something like that. I'm actually trying to find the cousin. I want to interview the cousin. I'm trying to find, so anybody who knows this cousin that he's talking about and what jail he's in, we're willing to go to the jail to do the interview with the cousin who's been molested during life right now. We're actually on the hunt to find him personally at this personal moment, to find out exactly if what Kanye did to him led to him being in this situation right now. Because Kanye said this is potentially why he could be doing life in jail, because he molested his younger cousin. So I talked about it. And I mentioned the fact that Kanye said that he molested his cousin. And I was like, yo, people be conveniently gay. And I wasn't necessarily talking about him, even though I never heard him mention anything gay. Well, because it's in style, it seems like, with certain people. I'm not saying that people who ain't gay. First of all, let's be clear with me. If you gay, I like the fact that you admit that you're gay. I don't like people that's in the closet life for murder, something like that. I'm actually trying to find the cousin and don't say they gay. And they act like they straight. Just look, we in 2025, you gay, nigga. It's all good. If you like sucking dick on your personal time, that's what you like to do. I can't get mad at that. That's what you like to do. Just don't hide it. Don't be around secretly with niggas and you want to suck dick and niggas ain't on that. Niggas want something else. Just tell niggas that. So after we play basketball or we do business, niggas, go enjoy your evening. We going to enjoy ours. You can have $2 million Dipset belt. You can have $2.7 billion in the bank, which I think you don't got. Definitely know you don't got. But you can say you got it. But I don't care if you had $2 trillion. You not happy, nigga. You not happy, my nigga. I'd rather have $2 and be happy than have 20 billion and be unhappy. You are miserable, man. You look miserable. I ain't seen niggas smile in 15 years, certain niggas come and don't say they gay. Or gay don't look happy. So when I see this, I'm like, damn, man, all the money in the world can't make a nigga happy. It don't even matter. You can have $2 trillion and you not happy. So Kanye, that's what happened to me.
Share the live, y'all. Boy, y'all in here. Share the live. Share the live. Let's get it popping. And like the page.
And Kanye. But after all that happened, he came out and said he gay a week later. Conveniently gay. That's what I called it, and they got mad at me. So that's what happened. I ain't got no problem with the nigga, but if you put out a song, I'm just saying, if you put out a song and you putting out music the last 20 years, and this is the first song saying that you sucked your little cousin's dick and he's in jail for murder, and this is the reason he may be in jail, we not allowed to say nothing about that? You ain't been, you got 3, 4, 5 albums, Grammys, we ain't had no dick sucking on none of these other joints. Now it's dick sucking. That's what I'm saying.
You can't have true.
We had motherfucking Good Morning, then they like Good Morning, you know, the other shit with Pusha T. Or they don't look happy. So when I see this, I'm like, damn, man, all the money in the world can't make a nigga happy. It don't even matter. You can have $2 trillion and you not happy. So Kanye, that's what happened to me. We don't hear nothing about dick sucking. So the first time you talking about you molested your little cousin, we not allowed to talk about it? Come on, bro. I got to stop. 100 other niggas talk about it. Same thing with other people. 100 other niggas mention it. But when Cam say something, this niggas like you that you said you suck dick. All right, we didn't know that. We're talking about it. Then you said after that, all that you gay. Okay, if you gay, fine, you gay. I didn't know. You're a public figure. Not only just a public figure, you're a superstar. Or was a superstar. Well, I don't know if you was or is or what. You're going to talk about when you say you suck dick, Kanye. And that's just what happened. I'm not dissing you or judging you or anything else. We just never heard that you like to do that.
I want the truth.
Nikita, come get your man. He's in here spreading y'all business.
What business? I got $4 million in the bank, and I love me some Milky pussy.
Nikki.
Or you like some? Or you like cinnamon?
Nikki.
Camera on. We got something to say? Why you stuck? You frozen?
I was. What happened though? Kanye said something about him again?
I don't know. They just got some beef. They got some beef. I don't know.
They didn't have beef.
Cameron want to interview the nigga that dick he sucked. I'm telling you, that nigga's famous in prison right now. He's around. He's all telling his cellmates, "My dick. I got some good dick. Kanye sucked it. Get some dick. You want some dick? You got to pay to suck this dick."
They gonna. I wonder if they're gonna really find him and connect him with Cameron, or if mad fake people gonna front like if they him.
Yo, I'm the nigga Kanye do. You see something? It was my penis. I could prove it, nigga. I got the DNA on it still, nigga. 20 years later, I got DNA on my dick. I put it in the jar. The DNA test my dick.
Yes, Nikita.
DNA test my dick.
I wonder if it's gonna be bad people trying to get a hold to him and front like they the guy. But that's
he sucked my dick.
Because he said that he would go to the jail though. So, but how would he know? Because he don't even know how he looks.
He can find out. He's got a big Kanye face. I don't know. You can prove it.
You gotta like go and do some real research and find his name. Like, but I mean, it'll be interesting if he does interview with him.
Golden State got blown out.
What? What are you watching?
Golden State got blown out.
Are you watching the rerun of the basketball game?
No, it's live, and then Golden State got blown out. Shout out to the Cal. You ready for sports tomorrow, man? Anyway,
and the Knicks won, right?
Knicks won. Knicks be back.
Yeah, I heard on the radio.
Listen, they said Victim 3 could be a no-show at the Diddy trial. You heard that about? You heard about that?
Well, didn't they say that? That they
Federal prosecutors are facing a major challenge in a high-profile sex trafficking case against Diddy, revealing that one of the key alleged victims may not take the stand. During jury selection this week, lead prosecutor Maureen Coney acknowledged that victim 3, a former girlfriend of Diddy who is named in the federal indictment, has never agreed to testify and has been uncooperative since the investigation began. Comey admitted to open court that the prosecution doesn't know whether the woman will even show up despite her being subpoenaed. According to the sources with direct knowledge, the woman has consistently made it clear that she did not want to be involved in the case. She reportedly has not cooperated with authorities and has provided no indication that she's willing to testify under the circumstances. This raises questions about why prosecution chose to include her in the indictment and has the plan to navigate her potential absence during the trial. And she is mentioned during opening statements and ultimately does not appear it would be an undermined part of the prosecution narrative in the front of the jury. Prosecutors are expected to wait until later in the trial to address the story in detail, but even if that could be risky, describing her as a victim of sex trafficking without her testimony to back it up may complicate the government case. Crazy.
What do we know about victim 3? Because
Did he out of there? Did he go home? Did he go home?
That could be Lori Harvey. Because what other girlfriends did he have? Unless, I mean, it's either for Young Miami, she's like just out and about.
It probably is Young Miami. It could be.
It gotta either be Young Miami, Lori Harvey. Who else was he with?
J-Lo? Too early, too back. J-Lo? No, we know J-Lo ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, they probably didn't call her. That's really the only two that I can think of. I don't think it's Jennifer Lopez. Well, it can be Jennifer Lopez too. But it's those two.
Everything's gonna come down to what Cassie say. Cassie's gonna be the detrimental part of this whole. Whatever she comes with, that's gonna be really gonna be the heart of this. Like, she's gonna be the reason he might go to jail. I'm dying to see what and we can't find out because we can't get in the courts. Like, but
there will be reportings on it every day. So
I gotta see what Cassie. Cassie, you need to. Oh my God! Anyone?
Why you didn't take 8 weeks off and go down to the court and try to
I'm going to take 8 weeks off. And I'm going to the court. I'm going. I'm out.
You want to go ahead.
I'm going. I'm going to find the truth. I'm going down there.
Go get it, but get a doctor's note though.
I need credentials. How do I get in there? Do I just walk in there and say I'm here for Diddy?
I don't know. You might need your press. You might need your press pass.
I can make a press pass. I can make it. I can fake it. I could do that. Say I'm with the Wall Street Journal.
Speaking of press pass, I got to text you.
You know what?
I got to text you.
Text me what?
About a press pass, so you can make sure you get it.
Oh, I'm going somewhere. Where am I going? What I need a press pass for?
Later. I was just talking. I didn't even mean to speak out loud.
Okay, I'm sorry. Did he go home? Did he go home?
Well, all right. Listen, right. So, but if you can't get in, just wait outside and have your truth be told.
I'm gonna go out there button it with
the cameraman, and when they come out, like when they break, or when they go for lunch, or if they have a recess or whatever, and the people come outside, you could just interview those people about what they heard.
Do I be naked when I do it?
Huh?
Should I wear what the naked cowboy be wearing?
No.
I can't wear a cowboy hat.
You could wear the hat, but have clothes on.
Have clothes on. I can't put a thong on.
I mean, if that's what you want, you did say you was letting your inner Kanye come out. So get there early. Kels, he wants to know if he should go in a thong.
Yeah, I'm gonna line up. I'm gonna buy a bunch of baby oil and I'm gonna line it up. I'm gonna spell free Diddy in baby oil. How about I do that? Can I do that? Spell free Diddy in baby oil?
Yeah, the same way that those the Hispanics for Trump was spelling SOS in the
I vote for Donald Trump
in the rec yard.
I would vote for Donald Trump.
So go ahead. I mean, somebody's drone is gonna catch it.
I'm gonna spell free Diddy in baby oil, and I need y'all to get that on camera. I need to get that on camera. I'm gonna wear jockey shorts. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have a cowboy hat with a guitar, and I'm gonna have fake music playing in the background.
Yeah, come to Brooklyn because that's exactly where he is. But it'd be so much press outside that courtroom. It's so like every day there's cameras out there.
Yeah, there's cameras out there. Well, they're not the baby.
No, not just when he's there because that's weird. That's the federal court. So everybody, El Chapo was in there. Everybody goes there. So it's always lots and lots of cameras out there.
Shout out! I'm gonna be out there. I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I'm gonna
and have your free free puff sign.
I'm coming for my man Smokey too.
Now that Smokey, that kind of sounds a little off to me.
Smokey.
I'm like, he going while his wife is going to going to the nail salon. The woman is there and he's doing things to her. Like, girl, why are you there? And after all these, but it's like things like 12 years. She said he's been doing these things to her.
12 years?
Yeah, it's a really long time. But I believe that she said 12 years that he's been doing these things to her, and she wants what, $50 million. There's no movement in that face, no feeling, no expression, or one expression. It's sober with that.
So former housekeeper filed a lawsuit this week accusing that Smokey Motown legend sexually assaulted her over a span of nearly 2 decades. However, Robin attorney Christopher Frost said he claims are false. In a statement released Wednesday, May 7th, Frost said the suit is simply an ugly method of trying to extract money from an 85-year-old American icon. He continued, though, through this process, we have seen the bizarre theatrics of
yesterday. I know, lots of it.
And the patient's attorneys outline vow. False allegations against Mr. and Mrs. Robinson trying to enlist the public as an unwitting participant in the media circus they are trying to create. Frost added that Robinson will respond personally in time, saying that we will have more to say in this matter, and we will fiercely defend our client against these false allegations and work to protect their good name. As previously reported, the suit filed Tuesday, May 6th, accused Robinson of assaulting the woman dozens of times, often in areas of the chat room home, and then without security cameras. Really? The woman, identified as Jane Doe 14, says they were housekeeping earnings below minimum wage, and they remained silent out of fear and retaliation and public shame. Robinson briefly addressed the lawsuit in a phone call and Daily Mail earlier the week. I'm appalled. I can't speak about this right now. We don't know what Smokey did. Smokey fucking.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this.
I think Smokey fucked her.
Okay, they might have fucked him back.
I want the truth. I think Smokey fucked.
I don't, Granny. I don't think it was. This is not right now. They just saying that they're trying to take this old man for his money at his old age.
Smokey fucked.
Yeah, I don't believe it though, Granny. You know, you said they didn't leave your uncle alone.
Smokey was smoking, Granny. Smokey was smoking. I think Smokey hit it at least once. He busted her back over. He blew her
He
back.
They might have hit each other a couple of more than once. She used to be his wife. Used to be at the nail salon, and she used to be in the crib, and they used to be fucking.
Smokey, she was cleaning. She was dusting off. She was dusting off, and he
was dusting the dust off that.
So, Smokey, I know you hit it, nigga. Just admit it, nigga. Just give her the money.
Give her the money for what? They was having sex.
Give her minimum wage and minimum wage dick and minimum wage.
Hey. If you stay, then the money was all right, or you was being compensated some other way.
Granny used to be at his house. Wait up, Granny. Hold on. Wait up, Granny. You found out you wasn't cleaning and shit, boy. There was never men to try to.
I want the truth.
Smokey was fucking.
He was never mean or tried the damn thing to her. So,
Granny, Granny, you could have got some. You could have got paid, Granny. You should have put some winter in your best cat suit.
Why would she do that?
Because Smokey would have tried something. You could have sued him.
No, but he didn't, and she shouldn't lie.
That's
what's happening right now in this damn Puffy and everybody else case, because people coming out lying.
We know Smokey did it. Sorry, Smokey, you did it.
I don't know.
Smokey, we know. Should I Google his wife so we can see if he really did it?
Google his wife and then Google the housekeeper.
I don't think the housekeeper's on file. I mean, but I could get Smokey's wife up.
Everybody got it. I mean, come on. Once they start shit go viral, they find pictures of people.
Smokey Robinson's wife.
Oh, okay, y'all was tied to the church.
Oh, here we go.
Yes. I don't believe it either, Granny.
Oh, I Smokey with somebody else. Oh. You don't believe it? What?
No.
You don't believe what?
That he did it. I don't believe he did anything to the woman. We have videos and pictures with him.
Smokey wife.
That's her?
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty lady. He looked like he was trying to look like her.
She got some good teeth. I mean,
well,
those are her teeth?
They were probably very expensive.
I mean, she looked all right. I can't see Smokey.
Yeah, Smokey was getting his face done so he could look just like her.
You got any butt shots of her? Can we get a butt shot?
What?
Can we get a butt shot? Hold on, let me find out a butt shot. Maybe she ain't got no butt.
Yes, it's mad weird that Granny said that he had many opportunities to do these things to women that's been around him, and he's never been disrespectful. It's weird that it's coming out like right now, and this man in his old age. Like, what the hell y'all old bitches want $50 million for? Like, y'all not even gonna be alive to fucking use it, to spend it up. What do y'all want it for?
I want Smokey money. Smokey got
yeah, he might be like the next person in the Illuminati that they about to bring down. I want the truth. What's Smokey doing right now that y'all want to take him out? We got to see what kind of stories like be backing up. You could tell when they trying to really take somebody down from the stories and what they be in charge with.
Mm-hmm. Smokey.
We ain't gonna see no evidence. This is from years ago.
What?
We ain't gonna see no evidence. Just like where's the ever be? I mean, the only evidence we seen from with Puff was him and Cassie, but we haven't even seen evidence from him. They say they have tapes, but they leaked the Cassie tape, but they didn't leak any of those.
No.
So yeah. So, but these people, they just be saying things happen to them. They have this foggy memory, and they want everybody to believe them.
Yeah. Listen,
what is this?
Smokey, I know you didn't do it, Smokey.
Audacity or hypocrite. Carl Rittenhouse calling for life sentence. Carmelo Anthony, scared of life, little boy.
I want the truth. Kyle Rittenhouse said Count Anthony deserves life in prison for killing another white man.
What did he say though? What does that say?
Carmelo Anthony deserves life in prison.
I just want white people to be quiet. Like, go away. Go away. And this is what the gates that this man opened up. These people have been waiting, and they've been patiently waiting for a time like this. And they're gonna eat it up until one day, hopefully soon, we take over and they go back into hiding or do something else to themselves. But this is all like, Donald Trump has opened the gates for this, and they're going to behave the way they're going to behave with guns in their hand. I think they knew he's almost at that time and is like trying to cash out, probably. But like you said, I think that these women need to be showing evidence. You cannot be just accusing these men of these things and winning in with the general public, and then when you go to court, knowing that the general public is the damn jury. So I think that is foul. They do need evidence. Show me some kind of and then again, like it's with the adults, you don't even know if it was consensual or not, because they could have like semen stains in their panties or on their dress or whatever. But did you say yes, or were you okay with it? And now you just want to lie?
We still talking about Cal?
We were behaving.
Shout out to New Pope.
I read that he's not a fan of Donald Trump or JD Vance, and he said some things about he's tweeted about them.
That being said, let's bring him back up. Shit.
Oh yeah, see, Granny just said it. That's
New Pope don't like Trump. Whoa.
Because I'm not trying to say like, all the words.
Read that comment.
No, because I just said it. he's repeating me. Hi, CO.
Shout out to New Pope.
I guess shout out to him. They all freaks to me.
Oh shit! Hold on, you can't do that. Not today.
They like to touch and feel.
Feel what?
Kids.
Damn. You can't do that. You can't do that.
I didn't do anything. You asked me a question, I answered you.
Can we go to court?
For what?
A post.
Let me see it.
Can we go to court?
Let me see the post.
I'm gonna pull it up. But we gotta go to court though. Can we go to court?
Right, Leo.
All right, Judge. We're going to court today real quick. We got a post. We got somebody.
Because that's what Glam wanted to talk about today. He said it was me, but that's what he wanted to talk about today.
We talked about that earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
I agree with that on me. See, if we talked about it earlier. See, you should have been at the beginning. You was watching the games. I can't do nothing about that.
Watch the game on repeat. I mean, on the rerun.
See, because that is okay. We're gonna talk about this post right here, though. Hood shit. Let's get it popping.
The truth. I told him to get sent on my split no ticket to don't know why y'all don't think I'm not doing it. I didn't eat all that y'all ate. Y'all getting drinks and I didn't get all that. I got this. No, it don't matter. It's my birthday. I got it paid for. We're not gonna do this birthday. So y'all trying to split the check? Who paying for your shit? I'm paying for my own shit. We need to get simple checks. I'm not splitting no check. I'm not waiting till 24 hours. Why am I splitting check? I ain't there. Why y'all splitting check? I'm paying for my own shit. I'm not splitting no shit because I didn't eat all that. Got drinks and all that y'all got. We always do that. We don't. I don't always do a fuck thing. I be by myself. I be by myself. I ain't by myself. My food. I don't eat with y'all. I'm not doing y'all drink that mud in bottle. I ain't got to. I'm too proud. You feeling great? I'm too proud.
No, you can't even hear what they say. They sound like a bunch of little like chicks, like baby chickens. You can't hear nothing they saying.
All right, so the premise is the girl went to a birthday party and they wanted to split the bill. And the birthday girl said, "I'm not paying all of this shit. I'm paying for my shit." And I get they wanted to split the bill, but she said, "I'm not splitting the bill. I'm paying for what I came to eat." The birthday girl. What's the etiquette for birthday girl going out with her friends and what do they in the chat room? What do y'all smell when y'all see this? What do y'all smell in the chat room when y'all look at these girls? What is the odor? We got the judge in the building. I'm the lawyer. I'm the prosecutor.
I don't know what.
I'm defending the B-Day. I'm defending the B-Day girl. All right, what we doing, Judge?
Yeah, that's what they sound like. CO. First of all, I mean, if it's your friends, even if you said you want to go out for your birthday, like the birthday girl shouldn't be paying.
I agree, Judge. Matter of fact, let's flip it. I'm for the friends. I'm not for the B-Day girls. I'm for the friends. She came out. She knew what it was.
Exactly.
We're gonna split this bill. Birthday girl better not even pay. No. She gotta pay. Why she don't have to pay? Because it's her birthday? Because she was born in that day? She don't gotta pay? No, I'm with the friends. She gotta pay, bitch. You gotta pay just like we gotta pay. We both all making
How are you switching sides now?
Because I need to go in the defense of the underdog. I'm the underdog. I'm the underdog public attorney. She gotta pay. I don't give a fuck. It's her birthday. We all work in minimum wage jobs. Bitch, pull out your purse.
No, we're not.
We're splitting this 10 ways.
How do you know how much money they make? And what kind of jobs they have?
There's no degree in this table. There's no degree at this.
Why? How do you know?
It's not even a high school diploma on this table.
Please. You don't know that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
There's not even a diploma.
This girl's birthday, her friends, if her friends love her, they would pay. Either one person take the whole check or the friends split the bill.
No, you were born on this day. Good for you, bitch. Give me half of this check. We splitting this check. All around. Let's get it. Let's ask Judge.
I would never go out with friends like that again. Never.
There's no GEDs, Leo. There's nothing. There's just a
Don't be rude. That's not nice. Y'all don't know what they have.
I don't think these ladies even had that. They got that far. I mean,
y'all don't know what they have.
I know what they have, but I know what I smell. And I smell uneducated chicks at a club. They discuss. If you got to discuss what's got to get paid at the restaurant, then you pretty much are just out of this fucked up.
Well, people said that this is fake, so it might be because everybody like doing little skits now.
Yo, if you look at these chicks, this is not fake. These chicks look like they ain't got it.
Who's recording that though, and they not saying anything?
The waiter probably recording it because he's making sure you get the cameras on all these bitches because they ain't over.
And then they're not saying anything. They're doing it for the camera.
When black women are arguing, they don't have to say anything. They don't pay attention to no camera. They into it. They need to put that black statue right behind them. That black big statue that we saw in Times Square. They need to go right behind them.
No, it doesn't.
Depiction of what we're seeing right now.
No, it doesn't.
They need to make a statue of this. Make a statue of these bitches and put it on Times Square. I'm sorry. Make a statue of them and put it on Times Square.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, back to the point. The friends should be paying for this girl's meal for her birthday.
Judge, you got to go by law, Judge. If they took this to court, is there law saying that they got to pay for the birthday girl food lawfully?
My law, yeah.
No. The law of the Constitution.
No, but we're in my courts.
You can't make the rules, Judge. I'm sorry, Judge, but you can't make the rules. You got to go by law.
I am going by Dana's law.
Only
So
listen.
That is law. That's law. Literally, you pay for the birthday person's meal.
You don't pay for the birthday person meal in your
you do.
So the birthday girl can order anything she wants: lobster, shrimp, steaks,
anything. If her friends can afford it and they love her, yes, they can.
They can't afford it because they arguing at the table about the bill.
Nigga, my girlfriends just bought me a $350 ticket.
Good night, Leo. What?
Good night. My girlfriend just bought me a $350 $300 and something ticket for that concert that I just went to.
Okay.
So
well, your friends ain't her friends.
That was for my birthday because I just kept putting it off because I really didn't want to do anything. And so they bought the ticket. The truth. I don't see what's the problem. That's what you do for people that you love. When you go out to eat, if you have it, you take your card out and you put it on the table. One girlfriend pays for this meal, the next girlfriend pays for that meal, and then maybe sometimes y'all would split the bill.
Well, they're not splitting the bill.
If it's a birthday, you're out to celebrate that person. They shouldn't have to pay for their own meal, not their own drink, nothing. And they shouldn't have to drive themselves either. I want the truth. Somebody should pick them up. Don't even put them in an Uber.
Well, do you agree with her, Judge? Do you agree with the friends she has? Do you think her friends are
I don't think those are her friends.
Oh, Granny getting reckless in the chat. Hold on.
I want the truth.
What Granny?
Exactly, Granny.
You can't handle you can't handle the truth. I want the truth.
Damn, Granny.
Yeah. No.
Damn.
So the friends are guilty.
No. I didn't get
exactly.
I didn't get my closing arguments, Judge.
I know there's no closing argument. This is ridiculous. This is even in my courtroom.
And my clients really don't have good jobs to pay for everything. We have to.
And your clients shouldn't be out.
But
they should be at home saving whatever it is that they make. They shouldn't be out.
I want the truth.
Shit.
Sorry. Good night, Nikita. Enjoy your weekend.
Enjoy your weekends. The judge.
Yeah, no. They shouldn't be out.
Okay.
I want the truth.
Damn, Judge. Is what it is. Is what it is. I thought I would bring that up.
Friends like that. My friends love me and I love them.
Where did you go?
Where did I go, where?
They bought you a ticket. Where did you go? Where did you
go? When I went to that reggae concert.
Oh, reggae. Was it what's the nigga name that got a Vibes? Was it Vibes?
Nah.
Okay, was it anybody know Buju Banton? Shaba?
No. I went to really just to see Kalanji, Sizzla, and Shinsi.
You said Sizzla?
Sizzla was there, yeah.
With the head? Sizzla.
Yeah.
That's eye.
Movado was there, Shinsi, Kingdom. It was a few people. It was cool. And we got the smoke in there.
You really got to smoke. That's all you worried about? You supposed to have a
What?
You worried about smoking or you were enjoying the show?
First of all, if I'm going to a reggae concert, I'm definitely able to smoke.
She want to go to concert and smoke.
But yeah. And then this time it's different because in the suite in the Barclays Center, you can't smoke in that bitch. But then again, I don't know because I went during the Cat Williams show, so I don't know if during the concerts. But in the what is that? The UBS?
They got crushed.
Yeah, that shit was smoky from the time we walked up in that bitch. It was smoky.
Damn, they in the smoky, y'all.
Yeah.
You ever dine and dash anybody? Anyone ever done?
Somebody?
Huh?
You said somebody?
No, I was asking anybody that have a dine and dash before.
Oh, many years ago.
Granny promoting on there. Granny, you can't be promoting on the show, Granny. Now you can't be doing that, Granny. You be putting the sunshine. How much is a bullshit, Granny?
Put her cash app on
Wendy, you gotta do a GoFundMe. I'll repost it. Come on, let's do that.
Yeah, Granny, do a GoFundMe.
Do a GoFundMe like everybody else motherfucking doing. Everybody doing GoFundMe. And they ain't got real problems.
We were in like many years ago. I think I was in like junior high school, and it was myself, my mother, my mother.
Hey, come on, put that GoFundMe up. I'll repost it. I swear to God.
My brother and her ex-boyfriend, rest in peace. We were in TGI Fridays, and
why
a fight broke out,
okay.
And mad people was just getting up and leaving, and we was already done. So we just left the tip.
Tip for what?
We just left a tip because we didn't pay for the meal. While the fight was fighting, while the people was fighting, we were one of the tables that got up and bounced.
So you did.
My mother felt bad, and she just left. She left the tip, but we didn't pay for the meal. But I've never dined and dashed like in a big age. No, I did that with 2 adults.
I dined and dashed before. It was a good experience.
Really? Nah, I jumped out of a dollar van before. A nigga chased me and my homegirl like through Kings Plaza.
What? What are you doing, yo? Why would you just pay the man, yo?
I don't know why we didn't fucking pay him.
Handle the truth.
We used to be so.
You jumped out and ran.
We used to do some dumb shit. Like we used to be so fucking bad. It's not even funny.
Wait, he chased you?
Yeah, but only like around like the L shape. He didn't go around like the whole circle. We just did the L shape, and then he stopped running because he left his van door open.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah, we were in we were in probably like 8th grade.
Damn.
I want the truth.
Nigga chased us, son.
I should have caught you.
Why? We would have put the beat on him, just the 2 of us. Back then, please, we would have stomped him out.
He'd have power drive your ass, right? Power drive.
Boom! Hey, pay my money. Pay my money. Money, nigga. Going back home, we had to get in a dollar van to go back home. So what if we put him up? Because all they do is just go around in a circle. They go from downtown to Kings Plaza to downtown.
They chased out for $2?
Nah, that was early. Like that was like when dollar vans was $1.
So he chased out for $2. It was 2 people.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
He chased out for $2.
They used to chase mad people.
No. That ain't even a big window. Y'all can pay $2.
We were in the 8th grade. We was probably going to buy. We was going to buy clothes. What?
It's $2. Y'all motherfucking broke asses. What the fuck y'all can pay $2?
I want the truth.
First of all, her and I, we were the flyest.
Y'all not the flyest if y'all can't pay $2. I'm sorry.
Our money went to our wardrobe and our hair. But I don't even know why we didn't do. I don't know who thought of it. Who said let's go?
I'm gonna put that statue back up. I'm gonna put you on the statue. Y'all running.
Why?
Why y'all can't pay a fare? Y'all fucking taking away. Y'all fucking the economy up. Y'all not fucking. You gotta pay for for services rendered. You can't do that.
That was so long ago.
I don't care. You need to find that guy. You need to find him, and he might be dead now, but you can find him and go give him his $2.
No, I'm all right. No.
I want the truth.
That nigga was yelling, and we were just running. And then once he stopped chasing us, we act like nothing happened. We just, witnessed
the truth.
Did what we was gonna do.
Horrible.
We was probably the one why they said, "Nah, kids can't come in here before 3:00."
That's horrible, y'all. I apologize. I'm gonna apologize on behalf of Dana and Nod.
But what? You never hopped out of a dollar van?
I don't know. I don't have dollar vans where I live at.
You have dollar vans in the Bronx?
No.
Oh well. We track stars that day. He was out.
You should do
that. That was the old King's Plaza. Like right now, that shit look like a fucking mall from the city. But that was like good times, fun times.
Gotta relax, son. Oh damn.
I'm just like so surprised that we're not laid up in nobody's ditch somewhere.
Yeah, because he'd have killed y'all. He could have choked y'all out.
He could have probably like poked us up or shot us some shit like that. But
for $2.
Yeah, that would have been fucked up on his end. Because why would you do that?
Niggas get killed for less. Niggas, what are you talking about?
That's a problem for the murderers. Like, why would you kill for less? Why are you killing 2 young girls for $2?
Because I gotta eat.
Gotta relax.
Well, you don't. That's not a reason to kill 2 young girls. So it still would have fell on him.
You think if the news would have posted 2 young girls got killed because they ran off a fare and they didn't pay what they owed, would you would have got some sympathy?
Yeah.
No, they would have.
Yes, they would have been like $2.
They would have said they should have
just let them go for those 2 young girls.
2025. You think y'all would have got sympathy?
2025.
Yeah. 2025.
We gotta see how the people were living. It depends on how people are living. It depends on their lives. If they are in poverty and they don't have anything, or they're in a homeless shelter, then not. Yeah, I'm gonna give them.
Yeah, common sense was like bitches deserved it.
They was like us.
Y'all ran and found out.
If they was like us,
won't run no more.
I would still give them sympathy because nobody deserves to die over no fucking $2. Come on now.
God, but a flesh wound.
A flesh wound? Nah, come on, it's still $2.
In your Bigfoot.
It's still $2. That's
because
you still going to jail for assault.
Hit them in their Bigfoot, they won't run again. Right in the pinky toe, boop. Right in the pinky toe.
Yeah, well, see, that's the problem. Now you're going to jail for the gun and for letting it off.
Y'all going to jail for robbery, for stealing services.
That's a little community service, nigga. That's not even not even grand larceny.
Now you got your feet, but your feet got blown off.
What?
Now you got no feet because you shot your feet off.
Well, I'll sue him.
How about not run? How about just pay your fare?
What's done is done. What's done is done. I'm not that person anymore. No. Yeah. But I mean, everybody, if you lived in Brooklyn or Queens, you jumped out of a dollar van before. I've only did it once. Other people do it like all the time. Not me. I just did it that one time. That was enough to scare me because he really chased us. And we were not expecting it, and we were shook. We was shook. We were shook, and that was enough to not make me do it again. I always learn my lesson.
Did y'all both run in the same air? Oh, y'all split.
Nah, we running it, dumbasses. We ran in the same in the same direction. So he could have went like this. And grab both of us by our collars at the same time.
Yeah, sloppy.
Yeah, we were. Because, we were not thinking about this nigga chasing us.
That's Jeff?
That jail? Nah, that nigga's getting on my nerves. I stopped answering for him. What?
Gotta relax.
Yeah, we need a little break.
What?
Have he's mad annoying.
Well, you gotta get into jail, nigga. Feed the niggas in jail.
No, see, because I no, get the fuck out of here. No, leave me alone. Jail niggas are very nosy. Like, they have really big ears, and then they always misconstrue what they hear because they've been gone for so long, and they can't see the facial expressions to know when people are being like sarcastic or being serious. Like, they always find something wrong with how somebody is speaking on the other end of the phone that they shouldn't even be listening to. Like, I can't. So
you got an example?
That was a lot to unpack.
That's what I said. You got an example?
All right. Remember the time when he was on the phone? during the show.
Oh, he was
I can't even remember what he took offense to that you said. But I'm like, are you dumb? Like you heard him say 2 fucking words and you're offended by what, I think that he was trying to be sarcastic. What the fuck are you talking about?
What did I say? What happened?
I swear to God, I don't even remember what it was because he probably don't even remember what it was. But I was like, I don't like, what do you talk? Like, leave me alone, please. And then he's like when he speaks to people out here in the streets or whatever, he's always asking them about me. And it's like, why I don't see these people. Like, if they know anything about me, it's because they fucking stalking my Instagram page. Like, why would you want to get information that way? Anyway, yeah, so leave these Joe niggas alone.
He wants you.
No. That's he's gonna be my friend to the end. Nothing more. But I've known him since we were like 15. So he's just annoying. He just gets annoying and gotta come off for a couple of years. I mean, he's been in there.
He rotting in jail. He needs you. He needs you right now.
What?
He's rotting in jail. He needs you right now. He needs you to comfort him.
No, what's making it worse?
What?
He's in the box until like July. So find somebody else to call.
Shit.
Yeah, you screwed it up. Like, don't annoy me because now you're gonna be bored.
She in a box. You know what that means? He's not coming out.
What do you mean he's not coming out? He'll be out. They only gave him like 7 months.
In a box? That's 23-1, right?
Yeah.
He traumatized right now. That nigga coming out, nigga. He gonna be masturbating.
Nigga, he's been locked up for 24 years already.
Damn. Tell that nigga when he come out, I'm gonna have a party for that nigga. I'm gonna send that nigga.
No, we're not. He gonna be deported after he get out.
Oh, well, I ain't having no party for that nigga. Goodbye, nigga.
He wanna write Trump and ask him, can he just take him now? He don't want to finish out the rest of his time. He was like, yo, they gonna deport me. Just take me right now.
You ain't getting that $1,000 to get out of here, nigga. You a criminal.
He'll be all right when he goes back to his country. He'll be okay because he has family. They have their houses and stuff like that. So he'll be okay.
Good luck to you, my nigga.
Yeah.
Vintage is not coming with you to the new country.
No.
You're not coming.
Not happening. Especially not to that country. But yeah. Y'all enjoy your sports show tomorrow.
What Kel at? Kel left? What Kel went? Kel, you in here? Kel, you still in here?
Y'all enjoy y'all sports tomorrow. Y'all know I don't do sports. I'll be in the chat though. Saying to everyone who's asking where I am.
Golden State got blown out.
Who?
Golden State got blown out by the.
Say that slower.
Golden State got blown out by Minnesota. It was a blowout.
Golden State.
There was only one game on today. Well, it is what it is. I don't know who played them all. I guess.
Well, I hope they liked it, Granny.
There were 9 people watching. What?
What
you talking about? What you talking about, Granny? 9 people watching what?
Y'all have a good night. Enjoy y'all weekend. I'm remote tomorrow, so I'll have a little extra sleep.
You want to pull up tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't have it up here, but one of my students bought me a bottle of wine. So sweet.
Oh, go get it. Go get it. Let's see it. Go get it. Come on. Let's see it. No. Come on, go get the wine.
No. It's in a black bottle. I don't even drink wine, but I'm grateful. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Mail it to me.
You want it?
What kind of wine is it?
I don't know. I'll take a picture and text it to you.
Is it expensive wine? Is it bougie?
I don't know. Nigga, I don't drink wine. I don't know. It's in a glass bottle.
Send that shit over there. We'll drink it over here. Yeah, I'm saying.
They said it's strong.
Can you overnight? Can you overnight it?
Oh, go ahead. Text me. Yeah.
Overnight it.
I gotta get bubble wrap and stuff like that. All right, whatever.
Show. I love y'all. We're gonna talk sports tomorrow. We talking sports tomorrow. I might talk sports. We'll talk sports. We'll mix it up. Sports and a little bit of ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing popping.
Exactly.
We talk about sports.
I'll see y'all Tuesday. Make sure y'all follow us at Truth Be Told on Facebook, Truth Be Told Podcast, Truth Be Told Podcast on Facebook, Truth Be Told Podcast, and Truth Be Told Podcast 365 on Instagram. And if you are here and you didn't subscribe, can you please subscribe right now? Good night, Granny. Like the video and come back Tuesday through Thursday.
Wait. Y'all watching this motherfucking thing right now. Subscribe. I need y'all to subscribe. Please. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Facebook, get to YouTube, subscribe. If you're on Instagram, get to YouTube and subscribe. Subscribe. You're watching us because you like us. Or subscribe. You're not watching us because you're just bored. Subscribe. Please subscribe and get us in your algorithm. Or 9 of y'all or 10 of y'all. Please. Let's do it. And I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna talk sports. And we talk whatever you want to talk about. And we talk about Will Bass. I'll put the big picture of the big black bitch up again and we'll talk about her too.